How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the layout. No, it's been a while. I don't really get the chance to film as much on the layout as I used to, or show it off to y'all. But yeah, this video is just going to be me messing around with my models and a little bit of an update for the channel too. And I'm going to show off some new stuff my dad's been working on. But yeah, today I'm no, excuse me, I've had a sinus infection. But today I'm running 4141 and Kcs 4013 in the Gray Ghost scheme. Not a realistic consist, but a cool one nonetheless. And these are actually some of the new scale train auto racks, Kansas City Southern ones. Yeah, didn't think they'd be this big, but you know, I guess it makes sense. But yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna be messing around with the layout today and also just give a little bit of an update on the channel and show y'all around. So I appreciate y'all watching. So one of the things my dad has pretty much completed is this large grain silo industry. Got 3 tracks, can hold about 15, 20, maybe 25 cars. So here's another silo industry for grain products, and this one we mainly use the 2-bay hoppers in. And there's another one there in the background. We also got, this will be another industry for boxes. And down there, you can actually see some old rugged structures along with the opening of, or the beginning phases of a small little town. I've had those 2 buildings for years. I bought them at a train show in Shreveport. Got the town water tower, like I said, bought that in Shreveport, and that's like a little depot slash public display spot. So this is actually a bottling company. I'm pretty sure that's what Dad told me. I think it's going to be Coca-Cola. And as you can see, the beginning stages of scenery. Before that, the only scenery we had was the little display area down there with the grass and the display tracks. But yeah, you can see Dad told me he was starting on this, and he's gotten a good bit of trees. We also got he's got a few boxes over there ready to be deployed or planted, if you will. And this is our secondary yard. It's been adjusted a little bit. I don't know if I really ever showed this one off, but yeah, this is just a good little switching yard that Dad likes to use. He actually has, I believe that's a little 1-stall engine shop back there. So this is actually the most recent locomotive I've bought. I bought it off eBay. It's a Broadway limited E6 locomotive. But an issue with it, let me zoom out here, is I bought it with DCC and sound. I talked with the guy who sold it to me because I put it on my track. And maybe it's to do with Paragon, I'm not sure. But what I'll do eventually, if I can get it on the tracks. So basically, as soon as it touches the rail, that's how it responds. I'm pretty sure that means either the DCC chip in it isn't responding, or there's not one in there at all. But I talked to the owner, or the guy who sold it to me, and he was like, it worked on my layout. So what I'll probably end up doing when I get the time is I'll just replace the decoder in it, probably with a Tsunami 2 or Lock Sound, we'll see. So this is a little storage area underneath one of the ends of our layout, and I don't really feel like getting them out, but as you can see, I got a decent amount of these Kcs Passenger Cars. They're not the streamline kind, but they're more of the Pullman type that you'd see on the Flying Crow. But I got about 8 of those in a consist. You know, I got baggage slash mail car, a bunch of coaches, and an observation car. So once I get that decoder in that E6, I'll be putting these behind it. But like I said, I don't know when I'll get around to getting that decoder, and I also have to replace the couplers on these with some KDs. I think now they have, I forget what they call them, the real old couplers you saw on models, Z couplers or horn something, I don't really know. But yeah, so zooming in, these are the kind of couplers I'm talking about. Like I said, I forget what they're called, but you get the idea. They don't really work well with others such as KDs or anything like that. So another new addition to the layout is in our main yard, is what I call it at least, is this little engine facility. And if you know what that is in there, huge bonus points to you. I'm not going to say what it is, but if you do know, huge bonus points. And it's a little locomotive shop along with our larger one set up over there. Yeah, he's got the fuel tank and got a few spare parts laying around. Just a cool little addition. But after I wrap up with tying down this train and switching in the yard, I'll get to some updates about the channel and what you're going to be seeing on it in the next few months. So going back to the channel updates I mentioned, so this is actually a little hint of some of the content that you'll be seeing in the next few weeks, hopefully. So the Mid-South, if you don't know, is the railroad that owned the Meridian Speedway before KCS bought it. So if you remember my North Louisiana and Gulf video, it was the slideshow with all the pictures from Mr. Moe's cruise. I actually have a lot more of his photos that he is letting me use for a future project. So I was thinking about doing some videos on the Mid-South to give my viewers a basic understanding of what it was. And he's got all kinds of stuff. Old KCS, old LNW, a bunch of stuff in the North Louisiana region. And I was thinking of doing lots of videos on that. So hopefully y'all enjoy that in the next few weeks. And I was also kind of thinking of doing a kind of the way it was, or the way it used to be kind of series. So like do different towns in my area and kind of show what they were like, say 30, 40, or even 50 years ago, or so things like that. So hopefully y'all enjoy that kind of stuff, a lot more historic stuff, because honestly with my job and my classes at Louisiana Tech starting back pretty soon, I'm not going to have nearly as much time to go out and film new stuff. I'll still be able to get on the Meridian Speedway sometimes, but I'm not going to be able to. Main thing would be the Meridian Speedway mainly, and I don't want to just keep doing basically a compilation of Speedway catches every week. So hopefully this will spice things up a bit, and I hope y'all enjoy. So yeah, guys, hope y'all enjoyed watching the models a little bit and listening to me talk pretty much. Well, since I've moved from college, Dad has put a lot more work into this layout, and he's always in here adding something new or working on something, and it's really impressive. It's always cool to come back home to see what he changed, and then I just feel like I need to show that off to all of y'all. So I should be posting this on Labor Day. If I do, happy Labor Day. If it's after, well, oh well. But thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope y'all enjoy the content I got coming soon. And as always, thanks for watching. And huge shout out to y'all for being the best subscribers I could ask for. Y'all have a good one.